Okay, video number 3, hopefully to highlight another super important property of integrals. So we've got the same functions, x and 3x, but we've added a middle function, g of x, which is 2x. So basically same questions from before. I want to integrate f of x from negative 2 to 0. Well, that was the same rectangle we did on the front. This is actually the same function, so that's another half of 2 times negative 2. So that should be another negative 2. I want you to do the same question for g, but g is basically twice as big, but big giant rectangle, 2 here, negative 4 here, half of 4 times 2, but that 4 is negative, should get you negative 4. Surprise, surprise, the answer is twice as big, for the same reason we talked about one of those properties from the page before. And we've already done this h function as well. We find this area, but you could also use that other function to realize it's going to be 3 times bigger than this. It's going to wind up being negative 6, because that red triangle is also 2 wide. It's just 6 down, so half of 2 by negative 6 should just be negative 6. Now we play this game with 0 to 4. So we find this triangle, we find this triangle, and we find this triangle. So this guy is 4 by 4. This guy is 4 by 8. This guy is 4 by 12. So when you do half of 4 times 4, you should get 8, just like we did on the previous page. Half of 4 times 8, or alternatively, it's twice as big. So you should get half of 4 times 8 should get you 16. This one's 3 times bigger than this, so you can just plop down a 24. Or you can say it's half of 4 times 12, which is half of 48. That should also get you 24. And using the other property that says if you want to go from negative 2 to 4, you can just go from negative 2 to 0 and then from 0 to 4 and add up your two results. You should get 6 here, you should get 12 here, and you should get 18 here. So the big important takeaway in this particular function is the f function plus the g function will get you the h function, aka this answer plus this answer gets us this answer, because x plus 2x will get us 3x. So doing the first function and the second function's answer, add them up, you should get the third function's answer, because the third function is the result of adding the first and the second function. Same thing if our interval was 0 to 4. 8 plus 16 is 24. 6 plus 12 is 18. So our big hopeful takeaway is basically this. Hugely important property of integral number 3, or 4. This is the fourth one. That if we want to integrate from a to b some f of x plus g of x function, that's going to be the same as just doing a to b for f of x plus a to b for g of x. AKA you can split them up and do them one at a time. If it's addition or subtraction, I guess I should say plus or minus, because addition and subtracting is just adding a negative number. So literally same exact property that works for integrals also works for the thing we learned before, antiderivatives. So surprise, surprise, that thing you could do for antiderivatives, you can also do for these things that are integrals. It's crazy, I know. It's almost like they're related some way.